Well, holy smokers, this ain't no jokers, okay? Yesterday I came out with a video on this channel. I think a lot of you guys watched this video. Why I got $11,000 of USO at $2. USO being an oil ETF, okay? And people woke up shocked, absolutely shocked to open their tablets and their computers and their smartphones today to see USO was trading at $17.88 currently. The open was at $18.01, and people were shocked by this. They're like, what? Why didn't I go all in USO? Why didn't I buy a million call options in this stock and things like that? And it was hilarious reading through the comments, okay? I mean, the comments this morning were hilarious on that video. I mean, mass amounts of comments from people that a lot of these individuals don't regularly watch my channel. You know, they just sometimes watch my channel, let's put it that way. They're not super into the stock market. But a lot of folks, these are the two comments. 99% of the comments were these two comments. Who's waiting for Jeremy to make made a 100K video? Because people literally thought I made $100,000 today. And then all the other comments were he lost money. And both these are wrong. Both of these are wrong, okay? This was literally 99% of the comments on that video, and both of them are wrong. No, I did not lose money, and no, I surely didn't make 100K or anywhere remotely close to that, okay? I have three objectives with this video here today, okay? The first one, I'm gonna basically tell you if I lost money or if I made money on this. I'll calculate all the numbers and show you exactly what we're looking at. The second thing we're gonna talk about is exactly what happened here with USO, and I'm gonna explain to you exactly what happened essentially, okay? The third thing is I'm gonna tell you if I'm gonna sell USO now or if I'm thinking about buying more or if my stance has kind of changed there, okay? Obviously this is a big change here in the price, what it looks like, and so I'm gonna explain to you if I'm thinking about selling or anything like that, okay? And let me just say that a lot of the people that watch my videos within that first 8 hours of a video coming out, a lot of you guys, okay, you guys aren't really confused about what happened here, okay? A lot of you guys aren't, but it's the wider YouTube community that kind of comes in after about 8 hours, okay? So smash the thumbs up button if you're one of those people that, you know, you're here in the first few hours. Let's put it that way. I just want to say I love you guys, okay? I never get to tell you we're so caught up in the money all the time and this stock and that stock and what's going on in the market, man. I never get to say I appreciate you guys for smashing that thumbs up button. Thank you for what you do, okay? I got the houses, I got the cars, I got the stock accounts. None of that matters. All that matters at this point in time is that I beat Graham Stephan in the thumbs up challenge, okay? That guy is so hard to compete with when it comes to thumbs up. And every day I pretty much wake up and I think, how can I beat Graham Stephan at thumbs up? And it's just so flipping hard. So let me just say I appreciate each and every one of you that smash the thumbs up button, because that's what fulfills me nowadays, okay? That's what fulfills me, okay? All right, guys, so let's get into objective 1 and 2. We'll cover both of these at the same time, okay? Have I made money? Have I lost money in USO? And kind of what happened here today, okay? So what happened here today with USO is USO did an 8-to-1 split, okay? This is what's called a reverse split. So sometimes a regular stock split will happen, and that's essentially when a company's share price is so high, maybe they want to split it. So for instance, if Amazon's at $2,000 a share, maybe Amazon wants to bring the share price down so people can buy Amazon shares for cheaper. So they might do a 1 to 10 split, where essentially every 1 share you had before, now you have 10 shares, but that's going to be divided out by 10, so now they're worth $200. So it's not like you made any money, you lost any money. It's just the shares are split now. So now you have 10 times more share. But what USO did is what's called a reverse split, okay? It was an 8-to-1 reverse split. So which means if you had 8 shares before the split, you now have 1 share. And as somebody just learning about the stock market, you might say, oh my gosh, that's awful, okay? Until you realize that your share is now worth 8 times more, okay? So it's just a wash sale in the end. Now, after the split happens, the shares can go up, they can go down. It's the same thing, obviously, with any stock after that period of time. But in terms of the actual split, you don't lose any money, you don't make any money. It all ends up being the exact same, okay? So there's just a lot of confusion around that, and I can understand a lot of people have never went through a reverse split or don't really know about this too well, okay? So essentially, here's what happened, okay? I had 5,200 shares of USO I had bought yesterday. My cost basis on those shares was right around $2.13 roughly, okay? So let's go ahead and do some math. So I had 5,000 11,200 shares before. Remember, they did an 8-to-1 split. So now I only have 650 shares, okay? I have 650 shares now. Might seem bad until you go ahead and calculate. Well, it was worth $2.13 each share. Times that out by 8. So now my 650 shares are worth $17.04 each, okay? That's my new real cost basis. My new real cost basis on USO is right around $17.04 a share, okay? Now, here today, the shares are trading at $17.88. Obviously, the shares have traded over 18, but let's just go off of that, what it's trading at as of right now, recording this video. So $17.88, okay? So $17.88, that's what the shares are worth. I have 650 shares, which means essentially I have $11,622 in USO as of right now. I could sell that out and right now and literally get $11,622, okay? Now, what did I pay for those? I paid around $11,072 or $11,076. I think it was $11,072 is what I actually paid for those, my cost basis, okay? Go ahead and do the math on that. I've made roughly around $550. So if I sold out right now, I will have profited around $550, okay? Not $100K. No, I did not lose money. Who knows, maybe I will lose money on this trade over time, but no, I have not lost any money. I've made money as of right now if I was to go ahead and take my profit. And no, I certainly did not make $100,000 on this, okay? So, I understand that's not as fun to talk about. Some people want to see me lose money and some people want to see me make a ton of money. In neither one of those situations, I just made a little money as of right now, which by the way, $500+ selling out for a $500+ dollar gain on only $11K investment in less than 24 hours, like that's pretty freaking good, okay? I'm gonna be honest, like that's pretty freaking good. I mean, if you can do that every day, you don't need to work another day in your life, okay? Now that's much harder to do than how it looks. Let's put it that way, okay? Now, if you still don't understand a reverse stock split, rewind the video, watch that portion over again, or go to like Investopedia. They have a really in-depth article on reverse stock split. So maybe if that's a better way of learning and it's not videos for you don't understand how the math works behind a reverse stock split, go ahead and check out an article like that, okay? So now that we understand basically the reverse stock split, if I've made any money as of yet or lost any money and kind of what's going on there, now we're going to talk about, will I sell USO? Am I thinking about maybe buying more USO? Has anything around my thoughts there changed, okay? Now, I could say, hey, I made $500 in this or so. Let's run. Let's go ahead and sell out of this. That's definitely something I could say, and I can understand if somebody's out there bought USO yesterday and they want to sell out and take the profit and run. Respect to you. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, okay? For me, nah. Okay, I'm not in this to make $500 and run out of this, okay? That's not me in this situation, okay? Obviously, oil prices are up today, probably why USO is up today, okay? Oil prices across the board, doesn't matter what contracts you're looking at, everything's up, okay? All the way from basically, the forward month, which is June, all the way through, 2021. Every single contract is up today, up, up, up. But the fact is, here's what the situation is with USO. USO owns contracts for July 2020. They own August 2020 contracts. They own September 2020 contracts. They own October 2020 contracts. They own December 2020 contracts. And they own June 2021 contracts, okay? And here's how those splits go, okay? 30% of USO's money is in July 2020 contracts, okay? 30%. 15% is in August 2020. 15% is in September 2020 contracts. 15% is in October of 2020 contracts. Another 15% is in December 2020 contracts. And 10% actually is in June 2021 contracts. And all that information is actually on their website. You can go ahead and check it out. You can actually see the specific numbers that they bought the contracts at and kind of what they're trading at. And by the way, the contracts are all pretty much in the green now for USO, which is good news, okay? That's the first piece of good news that honestly USO's had for a long time. Once again, I don't know if I've gotten USO right at the bottom or, maybe it's still going to go down, but, if I didn't get it at the bottom, I'm going to get it pretty dang close. Let's put it that way, okay? So here's why I don't want to sell out of USO as of right now. Look at those prices, guys. Oil for next month is trading at $19 a barrel. August is trading at 22. September is trading at 24. October is trading at 25. Even if you go out to next summer, the prices are $30, $31 a barrel. These are historically cheap prices, okay? Keep in mind, during the Great Recession at the lows, a barrel of oil started trading in the 30s, okay? And that was during the Great Recession. That was a long dang time ago, okay? I don't think this type of pricing is sustainable long term, in my personal opinion. Maybe it is, I just don't see it so. In my personal opinion here with USO, I believe it's going to go up over the next 1 to 2 years. Why? Because I believe oil will go up over the next 1 to 2 years. I believe oil will likely have a nice bull run for the next 1 to 2 years. Maybe it goes up even after that, but I believe the next 1 to 2 years are going to be pretty dang good for oil. Let's put it that way. I think with all the production cuts, I think with the mass amounts of bankruptcies we're going to see from a lot of the oil exploration companies out there, I think the fact that we're going to start having demand come on, and eventually over time it will ramp more and more, and demand will go higher and higher, especially if you compare it to now when economies are completely shut down, right? And so in my opinion, oil is going to go up for the next 1 to 2 years. If that happens, you know what else is going to go up? USO is likely going to go up, okay? So I'm expecting to 2x my money over the next 1 to 2 years in USO, okay? That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm going for. That's why I'm risking this money. I'm not risking this money to make 500 bucks. I'm not risking this money to make 3% on my money, or 5%, or 8%, or 10%, or even 20%. I'm in this one to double my money over the next 1 to 2 years. And hey, maybe it doesn't happen. That's why I'm taking limited risk in this one. You guys saw what I put in it. I put it on 11K, okay? You know, I think you guys know me pretty well. Like 11K is 11K, let's just put it that way, okay? I'm taking limited risk with this one. In the video I released yesterday, I said my absolute limit for investing money into USO would be $44,000. That's my maxed out limit, okay? Now, when it comes to like a bigger stock position of mine, it's always like those are always 6-figure and up positions, okay? So for 6-figure and up positions in a stock, 44K max in USO if I even get to those levels. Obviously, we're playing on different fields there. And so I want to take limited risk, and here's the situation. Hey, maybe it's possible. Oil stays at $10 to $30 range for the next 2 years, and that just means, it's not a good situation for USO. I'll likely lose money in it. That would stink. If oil stays in $10 to $30 for the next 2 years, man, that's gonna be horrible, obviously, for that position. Now you can say it could benefit the overall economy. If oil was in $10 to $30 range for the next 2 years, you could say it could benefit a ton of corporations that use fuel products of some kind. Obviously, they could benefit the airlines and heck, even the cruise companies and things like that. But at the end of the day, I think it's very unrealistic. I think anybody that expects $10 to $30 barrels of oil for the next 2 years, I think just good luck with that. I don't think that's going to happen. I do not think that is the way that's going to play out. So I'll stay in this one up until I feel like I've made enough money in this one and it's time to cash. And I don't look at it today as like, oh my gosh, I got to cash with a $500 profit or something like that. I'm in this one for the 2x opportunity. And if it takes a year to get there, if it takes 2 years to get there, I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. And if we get there in 3 months, hey, you know what? Maybe it'll be time to take some profits, okay? It is what it is. Obviously, with a play like a USO there, it's a shorter term play. This isn't like, one of these stocks I buy out there, that I hold for years and years. This is an oil ETF. This is a short-term play, and I'll sell it when I've made enough money. And today's not enough money, let's put it that way, guys. So hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, hope you learned a little bit about reverse stock splits, how those work. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and share this out with somebody if they're confused about how this works, all right? Thank you for watching, and have a great day.